George, say
Your name?
I'm George Inman.
I'm Alex Inman.
This is my visual aid. And these are my note cards. I want you all to take a second and think about an item you want to save up for or a dream that you have for the future. Next, I want you to think about your mindset when you think about these things. Do you believe that you can achieve them or get them, or do you think negatively about them and don't see it as something happening in your future? Today I'm going to discuss a theory that I've researched called the law of attraction. According to the journal Chiropractic Economics, the law of attraction has been a theory around for over 1,000 years. It was first introduced in ancient times by a mystic named Hermes Trismegistus. It is believed that positive thoughts attract positive outcomes, while negative thoughts create negative consequences. According to an article in the Free Press Journal on February 23, 2020, all humans and objects in the physical universe contain energy that vibrates at varying frequencies. Happier people vibrate at a higher frequency, while less motivated or sad people vibrate at a lower frequency. The same can apply to physical places. An example of this is people feeling happier and more motivated in a place of worship, or people feeling more low and depressed in a place like a graveyard. 2 ways to use the law of attraction to achieve a desired outcome or goal are 1, through thinking, and 2, through one's actions. First, let's discuss the power of our thoughts within the law of attraction. Focusing on visualization and paying closer attention to your thought patterns are important ways people use the law of attraction to achieve their wants or desires. People work on imagining and envisioning what they'd like to have, or what it would be like to have what they want. According to an article from Success Consciousness, people need to take the time to really sit down and think about what it is that they want and imagine what it would be like or feel like to have those things. You're supposed to do this daily and do it until any negative thoughts creep in or reality starts to set in. An article from Well and Good shares a study from an exercise psychologist who studied a group, one of which went to the gym, and the other stayed at home but envisioned themselves going to the gym and imagined themselves doing a routine. The group that went to the gym found a 30% increase in their muscle mass, whereas the group that stayed at home still experienced an increase in muscle mass by 13.5%, and this remained an average for the following 3 months. This shows the power of visualization and the power of thinking and positive thinking creating positive results. People also need to pay closer attention to their thoughts and their thought patterns. According to Success Consciousness and neuroscience, the human brain is said to have around 70,000 thoughts per day, and 90% of those thoughts are the same as the day before. This means that we are not stretching our thinking as much as we believe, and that our thoughts are becoming a pattern, so we are daily reinforcing our beliefs, perceptions, and attitudes, which is important to recognize because it will help you break through those and start to get closer to your goal and believing in yourself. An article by Mission talks about Hermes Trismegistus and his 7 principles for self-mastery. His 3rd principle has to do with vibration. So objects at the highest rates of vibration look as though they are motionless, whereas objects at the lowest levels of vibration appear as though they're not moving at all. Between the highest and lowest are infinite amounts of vibration frequencies, and they create their own phenomenon. Trismegistus believed with this that thoughts also have their own rate of vibration and can be tuned like an instrument. The more you begin to recognize your thought patterns, the more power you have over them, meaning that you can control your negative thinking habits. Next, we will look at the importance of your actions in the law of attraction. Acting as though you have what you want and using positive action are 2 ways to implement this in the law of attraction. The first way you can do this is by acting as though you already have what you want. In the magical science of the law of attraction, by Success Consciousness, they explain how acting as though you already have what you want can help attract it into your life. An example of this is if somebody wanted to be a sports broadcaster, they should start by behaving like they already are a sports broadcaster and develop a routine that is similar to that of a professional and do things that they would do, or at least in your own version. So in this case, setting up a camera and recording yourself weekly, giving your own show, and developing the routine and experience. This helps attract it into existence and physically move you closer to your goal. An article from Business Daily says that misery loves company. So conversely, positive and vibrant people attract the same back to them. Business Daily also talks about how successful people gravitate towards each other. So if you carry yourself and act as though you are a successful and confident person, you're going to be attracting these types of people into your life, which will help move you only closer to your goal. People also have to take positive action towards what they want or want to achieve. In the article by Mission, Hermes' sixth principle is called cause and effect, meaning like causes have like effects. Hermes emphasizes being your own cause and not being an effect of the people around you or the other experiences happening around you. You want to become a better writer, let's say, so you should write more each day and read every day. However, what you should not do is focus solely on when you fall short and just focus negatively on how you didn't achieve what you wanted. This will only fuel more negativity and it won't get you closer. According to the article by Success Consciousness, positive action helps boost people's confidence and self-esteem in their abilities. This is because they are breaking down their goals into smaller pieces, and so they're more able to visualize their success over a period of time, which makes them feel as though they are truly achieving their goal or getting closer to what it is that they want. So in conclusion, as humans, we all have our own wants, desires, and dreams. The law of attraction is a theory that people use to attract things into their life. What people focus on, good or bad, is what they end up attracting. So people implement this theory using their own thoughts and actions. Your thoughts, you have to work on your visualizing, and you also have to pay closer attention to your current thought patterns. As for actions, it is important to act as though you have what you want, or you are who you want to be. As for positive actions, it is important to take the necessary steps in small chunks to get closer to your goal. And as the award-winning author Wayne Dyer once said, the more you ponder the impossibility of having your desires show up, complain about life's unfairness, and get upset about what continues to manifest, the more those things define your reality. That's because whatever you focus on invariably shows up in your life, be it what you want or don't want. Yay.